What's up guys, welcome to Velocity Motion Athletic. I'm Coach Daniel and today is a nutrition video where we're going to talk about pre-workout and caffeine and its relation to training and just all the myths and just break it down. On the side note, I do apologize for the sound. My mic broke, I dropped it on the floor and yeah, so couldn't fix it, so please just bear with me and yeah, hopefully I'll get a new one soon. So pre-workout and caffeine have a similar role in training, such as improving energy, focus and endurance. But what is exactly in it that causes these characteristics, and why do some experts want us to avoid caffeine? Okay, so what is pre-workout? So pre-workout is a supplement that athletes and weightlifters use to improve their energy, focus and endurance during training. This is normally your high intensity workouts that you just need a little bit extra work. The ingredients in this usually involves caffeine, creatine and other ingredients, which depends on the product and brand. So the main ingredient is creatine that helps for that energy production. If you guys do not know about creatine, please watch my video on what is creatine and the myths and characteristics of it. I will put the link up over here so you guys can check it out. So caffeine is a stimulant that we get from over 60 different plants. It is also the most commonly used psychoactive drug in the world. Don't do drugs. Okay, so I briefly went through what is in pre-workout that gives us the energy, but what is exactly in it that gives us that tick? So the first one is nitric acid. So nitric acid is produced naturally in the body. This helps improve blood flow and helps relax the blood vessels. So more blood flow allows for that better pump. The next two is caffeine and creatine, which we already know about. Creatine obviously being that energy source that we get for our first bit of explosive energy, our ATP system, fast twitch fibers. Combine these ingredients with others such as B vitamin, guarana and aminos, and this is what you get as a pre-workout. Obviously every brand has their different type of formulas, but these are the basic stuff used to make a generic pre-workout. Okay, so how much caffeine is in pre-workout and what is our recommended daily allowance? So a standard pre-workout contains roughly 150 to 300 grams of caffeine. Okay, so our RDA recommended daily allowance for caffeine is 400 grams and a basic cup of coffee is nearly 100 grams. So if you can imagine, you have a pre-workout during your workout and then you have a cup of coffee, you've basically already overdosed in coffee. So it is so easy to overdose in coffee, so I'd recommend, if you are taking your pre-workout, not to have any other caffeinated drinks during the day. So coffee is not the only caffeine drink. You also get caffeine in teas and obviously your energy drinks. So it is very easy to overdose when you're taking pre-workout. So especially for you coffee lovers, just be careful. As much as you can overdose in caffeine, you can also build up a tolerance towards it. So basically your body will learn to be able to take in a little bit more, or caffeine just won't affect you like you want it to. So the best way to reduce this is to slowly reduce your consumption of caffeine. If you suddenly reduce it, you'll get negative effects such as headache, stress and anxiety. So it's very important to slowly reduce this and then you can start building it up again. Okay, so let's talk about the side effects of pre-workout and caffeine. So obviously in pre-workout there is sometimes artificial sweeteners and sugars. This can cause intestinal discomfort. And obviously excess caffeine in pre-workout and just taking lots of coffee can cause an increase in blood pressure. So if you are taking a pre-workout, it's important to not have any other caffeine drinks throughout the day. So the next thing that a lot of people don't look at is quality and safety. So there are a lot of fake brands out there that sell you a fake pre-workout, so it's very dangerous. You don't actually know what is put in there. So pre-workout is not the most researched supplement in the market. So it's very important to make sure what you're taking in and that it's actually a safe and approved brand. Caffeine has also shown negative effects in large amounts, such as causing headaches, irritability, increased urination and increased heartbeat. So if you have any heart complications or anything like that, caffeine can actually make it worse or cause a huge risk. So the next thing I want to talk about is the placebo effect. So like I mentioned, with the quality and safety, you get a lot of fake brands out there. So some brands do actually make you feel energized, but there is a difference between feeling energized and actually having the energy to do your workout. So the ingredient in pre-workouts normally gives you those jitters and warm feelings. So it's very easy to feel like you have energy to do your workout now. But there are a lot of fake brands out there that will put in these ingredients that will give this effect without actually actual energy source in it. So basically this is just a make-believe supplement and it's not actually going to help improve your athletic performance. So it's very important to make sure that you are taking a proper supplement, or just don't do it all and rely on natural nutrition. Okay, so what is my conclusion on pre-workout and caffeine? So obviously it is very nice to have a little bit of push when you're doing a tough session, high intensity, sprinting, weightlifting, when you just need that little bit of extra effort to put in. But as I mentioned, there's a lot of risk and complications when it comes to pre-workout and overdosing in caffeine. So what I would recommend is rather just focus on natural nutrition. Have a banana, an apple before your workout, or after or during, and then also just focus on proper natural nutrition. So make sure you're putting in the right substances in your body. Okay, so don't rely on supplements too much. It's very easy to just get in these supplements that you're wanting through natural resources. So make sure your hydration is on point, your natural nutrition, and just focus on normal energy foods instead of relying on supplements. Okay, so as well, you can just take a basic cup of coffee before your workout and you have a bit of caffeine, but make sure you're taking it in controlled doses. Let's not forget the actual cost of pre-workout. So it is actually very expensive. It's one of the most expensive products on the supplement market, and then the health complications with it as well just makes it a very high risk supplement. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video on pre-workout and caffeine. I hope you got a little bit more information about it and you learned something today. So that is the ultimate goal of this channel. It's basically a fitness education hub. So if there's anything you guys want to know from recovery, nutrition, workouts, sports, anything like that, drop it in the comments below, and then hopefully I will work on a video with that. So please support my channel by pressing that subscribe button down there. It doesn't cost you anything. It basically just shows your support and it helps grow this channel for more people to see. And then you can also press that like button. Alright, so if you really enjoyed this video, press the like button. The dislike button, the thumbs down, doesn't work. You don't need to try it. I've done it. Yeah, so don't press it, just press the thumbs up button. I will see you guys in the next video. This is Velocity Motion Athletic. I'm Coach Daniel and I'm out. Cheers.